Testing, 1, 2, 3, and we are actually live. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Today we're checking out Dilo, Don't Change When You're Famous, official music video. I have already checked out the official audio that came out a few days ago, and believe it or not, to my wonderful surprise, Dilo himself commented on that video. So if you're interested, go check it out. Dilo, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for, letting me react to your content. You are incredible and can't wait to check this out, as well as the other tracks from the album. Right? Am I right? Anyone? Come on. Okay, let's get into it. This is exciting stuff, guys. Historic content coming here. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, the official music video, already a nice aesthetic here, cool looking studio, clean. So get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
When you get famous, don't you?
How can I change when the shit that I made will take at least a decade to hit the radio waves? They call it cooking, and when they hear my shit they'll be booking, and I'll be looking like Gordon Ramsay on holiday. How can I change when I built my own lane? Still driving the same way, only difference I made is that I took off the chains that had me locked in a cage, filling all of my music up with anger and rage. Fucking up the radio with telekinesis whenever I arrange a song and release it, and now you hear me on the radio, but social media wants me to be a stereotypical just gonna take this spot right here, jump in it, cause this is my zone and no one's within it. I finally did it and now I bring it. I sit with my spirit for a minute to clear it. Why do you always look pissed off? Funny that you're here every time I'm looking pissed. Did you ever stop and think that maybe you are causing this? Maybe it's my resting bitch face. No mistake, this place is a disgrace. Home to a nutcase, screaming in a pillowcase. Scuttering around in the drawer for a pack of blades. Got a load of accolades, no one to congratulate. Get on the plane and flying all the way down to Adelaide. Maybe you're listening to me cause I'm original. You could try and burn a CD but it's all digital. I got so many styles, keeping it naturally wild. I got my formula dialed, the melodies are irresistible. Stop right now, I whip you with a towel. Tell you a tale and you take the intel. But if you get famous, you'll change, I can tell. Turning your fault myself into a shell. Wow. I couldn't change even if I wanted that. I built my own principles before raps. I was making philosophies before tracks. Had my own back set before the setbacks. Why you worried now? Worry about yourself. I'm the one no one ever worried about. I was forced on my own, but I'm my own force now.
Dan, when you get famous, don't
I'm burning up in saunas when dipping into the waters, dancing around all the piranhas, spending summer in Bahamas, 7 a.m. no pajamas, watching sunrise from the farmers, far away from all the dramas, just panoramas and llamas. I'm wearing no clothes when the day grows, morning wind blows, feeling frostbite in my big toes. That's a big no, walking slow-mo through the cornrow, gonna lie low till the storm goes. Thank the ozone when I get home for my skin tone, got a nice glow on my shin bone. In the studio, writing up a video, oh no, Dilo's gonna change when he gets known.
This is golden, guys. Just quickly here, songwriter Dan Lowe's, aka Dilo, mix mastering Yuri Obukov, who I believe is Inky. Post-production, same guy filming, Teresa Stark, location, Crescent Records Studio. interesting that he's giving us that information. I would have not expected that. I wonder where that is, but I might look it up. This is this is so good. This music video, this song, the flow, the swag, the rapping, the whistling. First things first though, we hit the like, we subscribe. I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Um, I already commented a lot about what I thought of the track itself on the previous video. So if you're curious, go check that out. I don't want to repeat too much, so I'll just talk more about the visuals here. This is cool. This is really cool. I wish I had a studio like this. It's so spacious, right? Usually like in when somebody's recording something like this, I would picture it more in like a smaller enclosed space, but this is really nice with the windows here. We could see the nature outside, the trees. This looks to be not on a first floor, but rather higher up. So I'm trying to envision this, right? He walks into the building, takes the elevator, maybe the stairs. He's feeling fit, so he's gonna take the stairs up to maybe the fourth floor or something like that, and walks into a clean, mint smelling studio like this. Very, very organized, interesting things going on, the decoration, but just enough. Super balanced, right? And he has a lot of walking space here. We have the mic right in the middle. He can, he can pace, he can explore, he can sit down on all these couches here. Have a cup of tea, since Dilo is British, or at least from the UK. Yeah, actually, it's interesting, the dynamic. The UK is composed of several countries. I don't know if it's exactly in the in England, London, but uh, let me know, Dilo, in case you're here. Actually, if Dilo is watching, or if anyone else is watching, since he is from the UK, another incredible artist, one of the most talented I have ever seen in my life, Ren. In case you guys haven't heard of him by any chance, maybe Dilo has. I don't know. If he hasn't, please check out Ren. His music is so special, powerful, original, and I can't praise it enough. You just have it. It's really like he has so many different genres. He's super versatile. I can't like describe it easily. So make sure you check it out. Another incredible artist from the UK. But anyway, back to here. The lighting is on point, right? Not too much. It's not super bright because it looks almost like it's a colder day. Maybe it was raining. He has the jacket on, like I said, the swag, just the aura of greatness and talent that is exuberating in the room. I'm I'm kind of being poetic here, but I actually really enjoy the way he's looking there. Um, the all black. This is how I dress, guys. In case you're wondering, you can't go wrong. Black pants, black shirt, and then the jacket is the standout. Maybe the shoes match the jacket, but you don't need anything crazy. It's just really black. Is You can't go wrong with black. It looks elegant, and you just you have a piece that stands out. In this case, the jacket, or you have a hat or something. But I see that he's letting his hair grow out, a little bit of a beard. Okay, I'm getting very descriptive here of Dilo, maybe unnecessarily so. But going back to the different shots, see here they dim it, so now he's the focus. They play a little bit. They play around with some effects, like when he says right, exactly right there. Dan, don't change when you're famous. Don't change, right? So it's like somebody else shouting. He wore a different jacket here. It's like like playing different characters. And ironically, he like changed his jacket, and it says when you get famous, don't change, but he changed. Some sound panels there. This is a really cool studio. Like I said, just the details. I like when you go to a cafe, little, maybe it's a little bar or whatever it is, and it has this sort of look with the brick walls, some records, you know, on the wall, just the details, maybe sculptures, something about music that just a little bit, that small touch just makes all the difference in the environment. You're paying for the food, but also for the environment. And I think it's really worth it if you find a place that really you vibe with and that you enjoy being there. So um the, you know, the close-ups getting farther away, nothing crazy, but like I said, just enough, enough to make this a dynamic music video. And I think the beatboxing and singing speak for itself, right? You don't want to have a video that's too crazy and filled with lights and stuff like that, because it gets distracting. He's letting the music speak for itself, but adding a touch of, you know, elements here in the background. The grand piano, I didn't even mention that before. And then walking off, we see the 360. We get to look around the room as he walks off into the sunset. And then here, guys, make sure you check it out. This is like Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer. Not sure about this one. And the disc playing here, nice touch. Cool. This is really cool. The whistling when he was doing it, it actually reminded me a little bit of Scorpions. The wind of change. If you can hear that, go check out the Wind of Change. It's really nice whistling in that song. And also, I don't know what it was, but something about like the ambience in this song, like deeper, it's hard to describe, but sort of reminded me of Phil Collins, like a Phil Collins song. Which, you know, I wouldn't. Is Phil Collins also from the UK? Could be. Maybe some influence there. Who's to say? But damn, guys, this was awesome. Like I said, I've already talked about the lyrics itself in the other song. I can't wait for the next ones. I think he already released other tracks, but I'm waiting to see if he comes out with music videos for those. So I'll just check, you know, check the music videos. Guys, stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Thank you for as I stumble upon my words, because I'm so excited. Thank you for being here, Dilo. If you watch this, my goodness. And guys, hit the like, subscribe, share, recommend, go to his channel, all that. At the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.